Let's look at number 10. Another factoring one. So let's kind of refresh our memory on the factoring techniques. First one is GCF. You always try to do this, see if they have something in common. Then, depending upon what it looks like, dictates which one you use. If it's 4 or more terms, use grouping. If it's x squared, x, no number for the x squared, that's PST. X squared, x, no x, number for the x squared, that's key number. 2 terms with minus between them. It tells us difference 2 squares, dots. And if that doesn't work, then 2 terms with minus between them, you try difference 2 cubes. And then the last one is 2 terms with plus between them, sum of 2 cubes. So, time for my little tablet to blow up. So let me run another copy of it. Okay, number 10. X to the third plus 27. And we want to factor it. There's no GCF. Start going through my list. 4 or more terms grouping. No, this is 2 terms. PST and key number are both 3 terms, so that doesn't fit. Dots, difference 2 squares, 2 terms with minus between it. No. Difference 2 cubes. No. 2 terms with minus between it. Nope. Last one, sum of 2 cubes. 2 terms with a plus between it. This one that fits. So we're going to try to rewrite this as something to the third power plus something else to the third power. And you ask yourself, what times itself 3 times gives you whatever piece you're looking at. Like we're looking at the x to the third. X times x times x gives us x to the third. And 27. 3 times 3 is 9 times another 3 is 27. So that would be a 3. Now this is just a formula. I'll label that as F, what's my first set of parentheses. I'll label that as L, what's my last set of parentheses. And this is the formula for the sum of 2 cubes. And we got F plus L, and then F squared minus FL plus L squared. So everywhere there's an F, we'll plug in X, and everywhere there's an L, we'll plug in 3. So we got X plus 3, and then we got X squared minus X times 3 plus 3 squared. Well, X to the second power is X squared minus X times 3 is 3X, and 3 squared gives me 9. X plus 3, x squared minus 3x. What's 9? Looks like C. So 10C. And that checks. Well, let me show one more thing. Let's say I had this example, just to show you the other formula. I had x to the third minus 8. Well, GCF, there is none. Grouping, 4 more terms, no. PST and key number are both 3 terms, so that doesn't fit. Difference 2 squares. But there's nothing times itself to give you the 8. So it's not difference to 2 squares. We go down to the difference 2 cubes. And for the difference 2 cubes to work, you have to be able to rewrite it as something third power minus something else to the third power. Now you look at the x to the third and you ask yourself what times itself 3 times gives you that. Well, x times x times x gives you x to the third. And for the 8, that'd be 2 times 2 times 2. Again, this is a formula. That would be my F, and this would be my L. And our formula is F minus L, F squared plus FL plus L squared. And this is the difference of 2 cubes. Well, what we do then is we, everywhere there's an F, we'll plug in X. Everywhere there's an L, we'll plug in 2. So we got X minus 2, and then X squared plus X times 2 plus 2 squared. Which gives us X minus 2 times X squared plus 2X plus 4. So that's the formula for difference 2 cubes.